Hello everybody, welcome back to this Sparky only situation. I have fed my cat. She will probably not bother me again, maybe, possibly, she's probably gonna. And we are going to raid Sandover Village for all of its Precursor Orbs and Power Cells today. We are at 4% completion, and we're aiming to increase that number. So we're not going to be able to get everything in Sandover Village right away. Because a lot of the power cells, we need more Precursor Orbs to get. Anyway, let's talk to Kira.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grab Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
Ah, you don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
And that's actually the first major area we're going to be heading to unplug those precursor vents. But we've got stuff to do here first. Like, go talk to the villagers. Oh, no one's in here actually.
It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
Yes, they are. And they are quite all over the place.
Don't tell me that you two have problems as well. First I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. And boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 Precursor Orbs.
And that's going to be a theme of the game, trading in 90 Precursor Orbs in the villages to get a power cell. A lot of people want those 90 Precursor Orbs, like our uncle.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journey yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old Precursor Orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 Precursor Orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
See? What'd I tell you? Yeah, a majority of the power cells collected in the villages and the hub areas revolve around, basically people sending you off to do other things. And I'm not sure how far this extends out. This leads to Sentinel Beach. We'll be covering that another time. But some of the villages' Precursor Orbs are actually more located in a little bit of an outlying area. Either way, let's talk to this guy.
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. right now I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. Oh, I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute. We are not going back to Misty Island. Are we?
Not yet, Daxter. Almost called you Jack. But we'll be heading back to Misty Island eventually. Thing is, we can't actually get back there right now. We need to take care of something in another area in order to, basically get our boat ride back. That's for another time. Actually, we'll be covering that in the Forbidden Area, too.
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rainfrog. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut-flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
Really now, would you? So considerate of you. Just a big old chain of do something for me. I'll give you a power cell.
What a weird-looking thing. I'll bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
Yes, we can, Daxter. In fact, those are pretty important because they contain Precursor Orbs. A whole mess of them. We should have 100 by the time I'm done collecting stuff here. I'll be heading up there in a second. First, we gotta talk to this guy. Or we should be able to. There he goes.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
Sure thing, old timer. First, we gotta get the scout fly though. We're making good progress on those. Yeah, we've got something that doesn't revolve around going to another area or giving people power cells. Might as well do it. The only way to corral a yak cow is to hit him, apparently. And there's about 5 of them we've got to corral, I think. Oh, no, you don't. That away. There you go. That's 2. Get along, little doggy. Hey, turn around. I'm gonna try to sneak out that way. Though I've noticed that that fence does not have a gate to it, so what's really to prevent them from getting out again? I guess they run by an honor system. Something of the sort. Is that what an honor system is? I don't really know. I'm just saying words right now. And in you go. And there's one more over there. Giddy up. Hey. Come on. Oh, stop that. I think it's because I'm running past them. They kind of follow your movements a little bit, depending on where you're standing. In you go. Hey. That way. And then you go. There we go.
Let's go talk to him.
We
will, of course.
Oh, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Thank you, kind sir. We will do our victory dance for a power cell. And back to picking up eggs. Ancient civilization eggs. Oh, and that's the fire canyon over here. Not sure where those... Not sure if those eggs count towards the fire canyon or the village, but either way, gotta get them all eventually. And now we gotta climb up here, because I think I see some power cells over there.
Wow! Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
I saw it, Dax, I saw it. I fell off, Dax. One thing you want to try to avoid in this game is water. Not every body of water does it, but a lot of the water in this game basically acts as a don't go here zone. Because if you fall in the water, you end up getting killed by a giant fish. Fun times. Couple well-placed long jumps. And there over there, I think it's the last scout fly. And there we go. Another power cell for our collection.
All right! You found all the scout flies in this area.
Yes, we did. Now we gotta talk to this scary looking dude.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 Precursor Orbs for each power cell I contain.
120?
Precursor Oracle like the sage always goes on about. I hope they weren't as ugly in person.
Jeez. Talk about expensive. The villagers just want 90 from me.
Scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
We'll do that in a second, Dax. Just gotta grab a few more orbs over here. So for some reason, these ones down there, I think they count towards the village. Yep. And although we're technically in the Forbidden Jungle, I guess not yet. But it said Forbidden Jungle, but for some reason those count towards Sandover Village. So, who knows? I guess we'll probably wait a bit. Now let's go make the trade. Basically to show you that it's just a matter of getting the right number of orbs and then you can trade in whatever for whatever. Oh. Jak and Daxter? Jak and Daxter, you doing okay there? Huh. Jak and Daxter, why'd you freeze? Okay. This is all getting captured. Let's see if that fixes it. Nope. Well, I guess we're not trading in our Precursor Orbs right now. I think it probably saved somewhere around that last power cell. But I guess I need to reset my system. I'm glad it decided to freeze about there. Yeah, that's an awkward time to end, but my game has decided to stop working for whatever reason. Weird. This is the first time it's ever done that. But that's gonna call it for now. We got all 50 of the orbs here. We got ourselves a couple power cells. We got all the scout flies. So should I be at 14 scout flies, 100 orbs, I think 6 power cells? But either way, The game has decided that it is time for this episode to end, so I will see you next time on this here Sparky only situation. Sparky's signing off for now. Freaking game freezing.